Welcome to day 7 on our 31 days love challenge. My name is Jethro Oyalakwan. Briefly, let's take a look at today's quote. Communication becomes easy when the speaker speaks your language. Relationship grows faster and easily when your partner speaks your love language. As short as that quotation can be, basic wisdoms are secretly embedded into that quote. Number one, in relationship, our expectations differ from person to person. In relationship, how we want love to be communicated to us differ from person to person. As a result of this, I can be showing love to my partner and my partner might not feel love. That's why you see some husbands complain that after doing everything possible to make their wife happy, yet the woman is not happy. The problem is not the man. The problem is the man speaking a language that the woman does not actually understand. If I come recording this video now, speaking in tongues as if I'm praying the Holy Spirit for 5 minutes and then it's uploaded, you will watch it, but you keep asking your question, what is the purpose of this video? Because you cannot actually understand what the sender is saying, then the receiver becomes confused. Are you getting it? Now, in relationship, there is a way we want love to be communicated to us. When your partner communicates to you in that manner, you feel love, you feel accepted, and you feel highly elated. Gary Chapman did a research and came up with a book some years back titled 5 Love Languages. It's a book I would advise that you read, although I later came up with the 6th love language. Possibly I will mention that before this video comes to an end. Every human being, according to Gary Chapman, express love in any of these 5 ways. Number 1 is act of service. The second one is physical touch. The third one is quality time. The fourth one is receiving gifts. And the last one is words of affirmation. Now, let's take it one after the other. Show me a relationship where the man and the woman will feel fulfilled and glad about their relationship. And that will be a relationship where the two of them have mastered the art of communicating love the way the other person wants love to be communicated to him or her. So the first one is act of service. According to Gary Chapman, this simply means you doing something for your partner and with your partner. For instance, now, I'm a marriage counselor. I do conferences, do training, do retreats. Now, one of the ways I, as a person, will want love to be communicated to me with what I do is for my wife to support me in what I do. So when I'm traveling, I want her to be there. I want her to put her effort into what I'm doing. I need her input. I need her counsel. I need her advice. I need her moral support as much as I can get. That simply means act of service. Doing something for your partner. Now, that does not mean your partner cannot do it on his own or on her own. But you coming in to render that service, to cover up for the person, to make the other person feel fulfilled in that area. And I want to see an average man love act of service as a love language, because we want somebody that can help us achieve whatsoever that is before us. The second one is physical touch. Some people don't feel love except you touch them. So you are talking to them, you need to hold them, cuddle them. But the danger of that is if it is during courtship, it can be dangerous, because if during courtship you are holding each other, you don't put boundaries, before you know it, that touch will actually lead to something else. The third one is words of affirmation. People who want love to be communicated to them in this way always want their partner to say something nice about them. You can do it. You can achieve it. You are a genius. You are handsome. You are beautiful. You are brilliant. They want things like that said to them again and again. So if your partner is somebody that wants that kind of love language, and then she's well dressed and you are not appreciating her, she will tell you, I have done everything I know how to do, but I don't feel love, just because you have not learned how to appreciate him or her. The next one is quality time. Quality time talks about you dedicating time to talk together, gist together, hang out together. An average woman will want quality time because we want a man that will always be there for us, listening to us, share our burdens, and then hang out with us. Then the last one is a receiving of gifts. Receiving of gifts. That means some people feel love when you exchange gifts with them, buy things for them, exchange things with them. You sit down and look at all of these five love language and then discover out of these five which one works for you, which one works for your partner. The relationship grows easily when your partner speaks your love language. I know my love language, and when my wife speaks it, even when I'm angry, I forget, then we embrace each other. I know my wife's love language, and when I speak it, she's happy and she feels fulfilled. So the action point for today is you and your partner needs to sit down and discuss how you want love to be expressed to you. And also ask yourself, do you feel fulfilled the way things are being done, the way your partner is expressing love to you, so that your partner will not just go ahead sweating, expressing love, and you on the receiving end, you are not feeling love. Join us at Elijah Resort and Hotels 2nd and 3rd of June 2023 for Engage Singles Retreat. People have started registering. The registration link portal is open. The registration address is there on the screen. There is a phone number there if you want to call. And then our advice, go ahead, register for your partner. Go ahead and pay just 15,000 naira for the two of you, for your feeding, accommodation, and every other thing. I promise you, this is one of the worthy investments you can ever make into your relationship. It promised to be an interesting time in God's presence as we're going to learn, we're going to gist, we're going to play, we're going to catch fun, but beyond that, you are going to receive sense in that meeting. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.